All right, what's up, YouTube? Target Individual here. Come back with another video. Okay, so today this is going to be on gaslighting and workplace mobbing. And this ain't going to be a long one. It's going to be short. I just wanted to add it on here for documentation. But anyhow, um, so I was gaslit today toward the end of the shift. All right, so at the end of the shift, if you have an order that is too long, what happens is they will get someone else to come and help you out with the order. All right. So this particular order had 46 picks on it, and we only had like an hour and a half uh before the shift end. Okay. So they sent this guy over here. I never liked this guy because the first time I was there, he was one of the first person that gaslit me. Literally like on the first day. So this is how I know that they be putting these people in place. Um, they put them in place before you get there, and get them the rundown on, uh, how to gaslight you, and what situation situation you may have had prior to you being employed there. So anyhow, this guy, he was the first one at the stand up meeting talking about killing babies, right? So I already knew then he was gaslighting me. So he actually was my trainer. So I had to actually train with this dude. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time I'm like, this person right here is a perpetrator. So I had to deal with him, just to actually get my check and to get signed off so I can go off and work by myself. But anyhow, I never liked them. And I don't like gang stalkers, period. Like I don't have too much care for them. I just know that I can't um I can't really avoid them all the time, so I have to work with them. But I don't like them. I can't stand them. They cowards to me. But anyhow, this guy here. So you just heard me say he was talking about the whole killing baby stuff. All right, this was over 2 years ago. All right, so this how you know they won't never stop. So this was over 2 years ago. I left the place and came back and got reemployed at the place, right? Same character, he's still there, still with the same mess. But anyhow, so today he had to help me out. So I said, okay, maybe he's got cause he normally gaslight me anytime I'm around him, all day long, no matter what. So I just don't even speak to him at all. So when he came over, I was like, I'll give it a shot just to see. You cannot you cannot give these people the benefit of the doubt. Never. I mean, never. I don't know what it is. I mean, I know they get stuff for participating in the gang stalking. So, you can't get them the benefit of the doubt because they'll take it every time. But anyhow, what he did today was he waited to the end of the order. Now, we had 46 picks. So, like I said, we have an hour and 30 minutes. All right. So at the end of that order, he's there, and then another young lady, which I mentioned her in the video that was entitled "Workplace Mobbing," and I let you guys hear the recording of the dude talking about going balls deep in his wife's butthole. Okay, it's on that one. You know. Anyhow, uh, like I said on that video, the young lady, she's obviously she's a lesbian, but she still has uh like a feminine featured face, but she's dude, you know, but she still got the feminine face. So somebody basically what I want to say about her, somebody actually made her that way. Anytime these people who, you know, they turn to the opposite sex, it's because they running from something and they use that as they front. Just like an alter personality. So she needs to be masculine in order for her to keep her attackers away. I guess maybe somebody. Uh, Most of the time, that's what it is. Somebody did something to them, and then that turned them into being that way. And it's vice versa with guys. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time when it's like that with guys, they just go ahead and give in and just be that way as if that's what you're supposed to be doing. So this is pretty much probably what they was trying to do to me. All right. But the shit didn't work. But anyhow, I like women. I love women. You see what I'm saying? And it's crazy because it's like they still try that. I got 6 kids. That ought to tell you something, you know? And not only that, it's just the whole act of me being with a woman. That's what I like. I'm not out here looking to be with a dude. But this is what they'll try to push off on me. So listen to this. All right. You guys heard of the movie Friday After Next, okay? So it's a guy on there. His name is Money Mike, and this dude named Damien ran up in the bathroom and basically he tried to rape Mike. All right. So this is what my name is Mike. So they like to throw that on me. And the dude, he comes up and he says, what's up, triple OG? OG. So this is the gaslighting part. And then the lesbian girl, she's at the next aisle because we got trailers backed up to the building. I'm in my trailer. He's helping me load my trailer, and she's right next to it. She think it's cute and funny, you see, which she can have that. But anyhow, I just know what I'm dealing with. So here's the guy with the gaslighting right here. I think I passed it. Let me bag it up. I think I passed it. Appreciate it, bro. I saw this like I was gonna get done. Yeah, we got it. Okay, I don't know if y'all even heard that because it's so much. It's actually a lot of forklift traffic. So anyhow, he says, "Is that the last one?" And I said, "Yeah, we got it." I said, I didn't think we was gonna get done with it. I said, "I appreciate it, bro," like that, right? So he immediately follows that with the gaslight and says, "Oh yeah, we got it, triple OG, like that, right?" And then the girl laughs because she knows the gaslighting joke because they like to think that they got all this inside joke information shit. You see what I'm saying? So that's why she laughs. And like I told you guys before in a previous video, um, they was giving me heavy thoughts about actually like uh rape or something with her. And she ended up coming up to me later, uh, because we was picking our orders, but we kept ending up being in the same aisle. So she was like, "Oh, I guess I'm gonna be chasing you around here." He laughing, right? This is referring to Damien on the movie chasing Money Mike around the neighborhood, okay? So this is a lesbian, right? So she's making it like, you know, she's gonna play the masculine role, and I'm supposed to be playing the feminine role, right? And this is why gaslighting is, I think it showed in the book 95% cause of death because first of all, gaslighting can lead to physical altercations, and this is where you get people that do uh what you call it when they say the person went postal and went to the job and started shooting people. Okay, so this is where they get this from. You know, I don't plan on doing that, but this is the example that I'm trying to show you guys. All right. So with that being said, like I said in the previous video, I was getting these thoughts about her. So why is it that she ends up knowing this inside joke? I haven't really said too much of anything to her, but I know that she was put in place for this thought process because what the thought that they want to try to play me with was she's got masculine ways, but she has a feminine face. She has a real cute face, but she's like a dude. So what they want to do is they want like, oh well, if he looks at her in a sexual way, oh, he must want a dude. Do you see what I'm saying? This is how they do. I cannot make this shit up. Like they literally want to push that type of behavior on you. And not only that, just that's how I feel like the whole society when it comes to uh the LGBT community, what is it, LGBT community, all those different people that ended up like that. This is what it is. This is a part of programming. So they want to program you to like the opposite sex. So how is this anywhere godly? This is what God was wanting us to do. Okay, you see what I'm saying? This is what God wanted us to do. So you mean tell me these fucking hive mind idiots, you know, with the shit going in their forehead, those electromagnetic waves, okay? Like I said in the other video, you think that these are God's people? Like, are you crazy? Like, you crazier than I am. you real crazy. You the real crazy. I'm induced crazy. You're crazy crazy. You see what I'm saying? But it's like they don't see that. This is exactly what happens when you have that situation with a person, you know. So they want to keep on trying to push that in my head. Like I said, I knew she was a perp because I started getting them. Anytime you get thoughts about somebody you never talked to them before, 9 times out of 10, that person is a perpetrator. All right. And what's happening is they want you to think these things. Okay. They want you to think these things. So it's like an invitation. That's why the scriptures say, don't take anything from them because they're extending their hand, an invitation to, let's say, maybe it's a friendship that sparks up into something else. All right. You can't take anything from them. You really can't take conversation. Like I don't even like to conversate with them because it always end up in gaslighting. And like even uh earlier in that day, I had this little white guy. I know he a gang stalker just by looking at him, but he come up to me and I was loading a load that was already staged that I didn't do. So he comes up to me and says, I feel like they did you wrong by giving you this load. He more concerned about gaslighting me. That's what it's all about. It's not about him acting like he care that I'm getting did wrong by having to load a load that wasn't mine. I don't even care about the load. So why do you care more than I do? But this is to make it seem like they have a care for you. They don't have any care for you. Only thing they care about is gaslighting you and getting some type of Scooby snack. That's what it is to me. It's like a little Scooby snack. They get those gift cards, uh, maybe some go out to eat or something. I don't know what the fuck it is, and I really don't care. But this is what they do. Okay. So he comes up and says, "Yeah, they did you dirty with this load," and he goes to explaining to me how the scan system works. Because I was under the assumption, because I don't really pay attention to jobs, because I'm always temporary in and out. I don't stay at places long enough to care about how their system works. Because just like they're using me, I'm using them until I can leave. So it's not like I'm there to fully engage in the system of how everything works there. I just do just good enough for me to get my job done and go home every day. I'm not trying to worry about how my scans is working and all that shit. But he comes over there and he's like, if you get this many scans and he's trying to make it like they dupe me. And I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, he helped me maybe a week ago. This motherfucker don't even know left from right. Grown ass man don't know left from right. I'm serious. He tells me, okay, go and put this on this side, on the right side, in front of the tall one. So I'll get ready to go in there, but the side he was talking about was actually on the left. And I'm like, what the fuck? How did he get that wrong? Like both of us looking at it the same way. Like it's not like he was on the other side, and you know how you can tell sometimes you can get it off by the person that's looking at it. They may be turned the other way. Both of us turned the same way, looking at the same thing, and he said his right was his fucking left. And I'm like, no wonder y'all give in to this shit. Y'all don't even you learn left and right and fucking like it's like one of the first things you learn as a young adult, like a young toddler or some shit. You learn left and right. Stupid motherfucker don't even know left and right. Okay, but those are gaslighting things that I get all day long, man. And another dude, he's over there trying to talk about what I'm looking at. Now, like I told you, they want you to look at things and they want to put stuff in your mind so they can have something to talk about. This is how you know this is about them in the scriptures. The scriptures talk about how they create wickedness at nighttime and they wake up in the morning and they ready to do it. So they probably right now already thinking of the next wicked shit, and they already, or they have like different little things. It's like a game to them. They got different little things that they can say. And this is not just at this warehouse. Like I'm honest, God telling you guys the truth. This is all over the world. I've seen it everywhere. But anyhow, uh, yeah, they did the gaslighting thing, and it's like I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Like, what is the point of you trying to make me jump? Because that's all it does. It makes you mad because I'm not fucking gay. Like I said, and they want to keep on pushing it on me. That's what they do. It's like a program. They want to make you out of some shit. Rather it be like like the studs. That's a program. That's how they turn out to be that way. Or prostitute. They run a program on them and they make them into that. Okay. Or even like with a thug, it's a program. You take your dumb ass back and forth to jail. That's what it is. It's a program that's put on you. Even with gangs, all that stuff come from a program. All right. All of it's made, like the people who claim they made the gang and it come from them. No, it didn't. It come from a white dude. Okay, so quit telling yourself that shit did not come from no niggas. The nigga think it came from them. You know what I'm saying? It didn't come from them. It come from a white man. All the symbols, all the signs, the colors, and all that shit come from a white dude having it first, and then they ass adopted it. Just like I was trying to talk about. Oh, that's another thing. YouTube, they been blocking taking my videos down. That's why I've been doing these live videos. They took down a video that I did on the word fuck nigga. Okay. So fuck nigga was a word that just showed up in the community. Okay. And I'm from a black community, but I know white people say it too. But I'm from the black community. All right. So that's who I'm talking about. So this word fuck nigga came up a little bit after the 90s. It was real big. You just kept hearing anytime, oh yeah, fuck nigga, all that, right? This is referring to remote monitoring rapes. Okay, this is all that is. The same way they rape the women is how they do the guys. Totally take that consciousness out and do what they want to do to them. Like it was a video that I put on there, and it was the Atlanta Mall cop. There's two black girls outside the Atlanta Mall. It was an Atlanta Mall cop. If you go on YouTube, you'll find it. He got into it with these two girls because their children was outside the mall screaming, and he said, hey, and they ran up on him and said, don't be yelling at our babies, and you fuck nigga, and niggas like you get fucked every night. This is what they said. And I'm like, how is that possible for a grown man to something to happen to them like that every night? All right. Remote neural monitoring. Okay. They been had this stuff. These creepy motherfuckers been had this stuff in the neighborhood. Mainly these chicks are the ones who operate these are the ones who operate uh the they operate the remote monitoring devices. So the attacker is the dude, can carry out the attack, and they'd be somewhere at a whole nother location. The females, they the main ones who be involved in this, and I know this for a fact. Okay, because I've met the people who are actually my perpetrators, and the majority of them, they were all female. Okay, and I didn't know they was perps until things happened, and I had to realize. I was like, oh, so this is why she had this laptop. You know what I'm saying? You meet them, they got laptops and shit. They mind hackers, bro. Okay, they always sitting around thinking of shit to do for you, to fuck you up. All right, hold on one sec. You got my laptop charger cord down there? What the fuck? Hey, you see my charger cord? Why it ain't in the room? How the fuck did I take my laptop charger cord to work? Oh, here you go, baby. No, I'm doing a video. You know when I get done. All right. But like I said, most of the time, these chicks, they the one who got the remote, because you gotta think about this. Chicks are more smarter than guys when it comes to actually. Then you got like, it probably be like little gay dudes, because it always seem to be like some gay stuff. Not only I'm hearing, not even my situation, but every situation always got something to do with somebody butthole. Always something about sex and stuff. It's always about some type of, they doing sexual things to kids. These are women, gay dudes who claim to be thugs, but they gay, okay? And actually, literally gay dudes, like real life gay dudes. That's all it is. It's like the gay mafia or something. And I'm not kidding. I am so serious. Serious as a heartbeat, man. But anyhow, these chicks, they the ones who have it. You know what I'm saying? And they'll do the thing where they can they hit you with that direct energy, and they can knock you out, and then they'll let the gay dude, which is the thug, do the attack. This is literally what's going on. And if they don't want to attack you personally, they'll just give you the feeling of the attack. So say if it's some gay dude and he's a psychic warrior. What I'm saying, a psychic warrior is he gets the feeling, and it's happened to him. But what happens is they transfer that feeling from him to you. You see what I'm saying? So this is what they doing. So when anybody feels like something is anally probing them, what's happening is you getting that from that gay dude. So that gay dude got uh something happened to him, whether it was consensual or not, and then they place that in your head, and you feel all of that, but it's not there. You see what I'm saying? That's why they call it ghost raping and all this crap. But they think that they working for God. Okay, if God sat up there and destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, all right, and you know, it's so many other stories about it. Just it's not a righteous thing at all. Okay, now I know you may say, well, God does control good and evil. That's true, but I guarantee you, He's not coming to get no evil. He not coming to get no evil. That's just like him saying, I'm coming to pick the devil up. All right, devil, you done doing what you gonna come on, go with us. The devil going to hell where he said he gonna put him in to stay along with his children. Okay. So I don't understand why people don't get that part either. Okay. But yeah, that's enough of that. I don't even want to talk about too much more of that, but they always try to push that off on me, man. It's crazy. I mean, damn, dude. I know I guess I'm a nice looking guy or something, but I mean, damn. And they was doing that in the Bible. It was different stories where I think it was two dudes, man. They came to somebody's house, and I think they were trying to get Jesus out the house. They said they wanted to know him, and that's what they meant by that. They wanted to do something to him. I think that was in Sodom and Gomorrah, and that's when they destroyed it. But anyhow, I wanted to go into a little bit more about this book here. Okay, this book, all right, Project Soul Catcher, man. This shit has got like This book, man, is like a gold mine right here, man. It got all the stuff in it. Everything that's happening, it's got it right here in this book. And it adds up with the scriptures. But people don't believe that, you know. I mean, it literally says this you know, about the Satan. I'm gonna show you where it's at. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit longer than I thought, but oh well. I'm just kind of rambling on. Like I said, I just wanted to have that on my channel for documentation. Oh yeah, this global this say this all right, it says the entire process of eugenics can be automatic can be automated when combining the total information awareness from Christ. And I think Christ was the Christ system. Anyway, I put it on the other video if you care to go look at it. If not, oh well. But this is valuable information, man. People need to go buy this book, man. Oh, here we go. This why you know what I did say I was gonna read this with this video. So this is a side notes to uh these were people who went through the remote nerve monitoring, the MK Ultra, and they ended up they wrote their stories and gave it to Robert Duncan. So he put these different side notes in the book. So this one here is about simulated rape and sexual humiliation techniques. So this is why they do this, because they want to humiliate you to make you be afraid of them, to make you be like, dang, you know, they did this to me. I'm scared, you know, and I don't want to tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? This is how they get. This is their mental. They feel like if they do this, then you'll go along with the go along, and you won't say nothing because you know it's embarrassing what they did to you. See, that's why they don't like me, because I don't give a fuck. I tell it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care because I know me, and you can do whatever you want. Do all the little speeches they do, forced speech, all kind of little stupid stuff, and they'll try to make you think that that's what you want. I'm not kidding. They will try to make that you. Real talk. Okay, but just like I said, you can try to play me. The people who do this shit, they ain't nothing but punks and cowards. They be hiding and shit, and you will see them, and they won't act like they did nothing. You know, and that's why they get. That's why a lot of these people they blow them up, because you start thinking like this person is really a demon. So I just gotta blow his ass up. You know what I'm saying? That's how it really make you think. Like you just gotta blow them the fuck up, because they don't want to stop. It's like they get a thrill out of continue doing stuff to you. Like they've been shocking me in my head every time I make a good video and I tell about all the little stuff they be doing. They be shocking me in my fucking head hard as hell, man. I feel like somebody like burning, like it's like something just like a zap, like right in the top of my head, just zip, zip, zip. They'll do that while I'm asleep, wake me up, everything, right? Anyhow, fuck you. Okay, so this is like I said, this is a rape, the simulated rape. Okay, like I said, they can make you feel like something happened to you and it really didn't. Okay, but that's what you would think, and then they can actually do it to you, and then erase it, take it out your memory. All right, so it said a sweet young woman of Asian descent described her ordeal in this way. Interviewee, and then you got the the two dots. I think it's like this just let you know this is her, the interviewee speaking. It says, I'll be laying in bed after a day of psychological abuse. Okay. Probably gang stalking and all that stuff. Psychological abuse, workplace mobbing, whatever, gaslighting, all that. Okay, I'll be laying in bed after a psychological abuse coupled with physical pain. So they be giving me pain. They do me like that all day. Says the pulsing tinnitus like a Fraser Uh, a phaser sound will become silent, and then I can hear a man's voice speaking to me, and then I can feel him on top of me like a ghost. He then violated me over and over while telling me that there is no way to stop him. I could actually feel him masturbate. It is difficult to describe. Look at that. I don't gotta make that up. Can y'all see that? Right there. Top of the story. Top of the book. See that? Alright. See what I'm saying? They get off on this. They think they tough. You see what I'm saying? That's what they think. They think they bad as hell. That's why people be blowing them up. See what I'm saying? You think God finna come down here, send his son down here for some motherfuckers who doing the same type of shit? You see what I'm saying? The same type of stuff that was happened to his son? You must be fucking crazy. And then how a lot of these little groups be trying to make it like, cause they got this stuff. They got it. I don't care what they say. They got this remote monitoring. They got it. God ain't fucking with y'all. Kind of crazy mess is that? Y'all done lost y'all mind. More than I have. Okay? And then it says, one doesn't have to be too creative to figure out how this trick is done. It is fairly standard practice doing brainwashing to create alter personalities through rape of mind and body or both. Okay? Welcome to the United States of America, where we are not allowed to talk about this. See what I'm saying? They don't want you to talk about it because, see, they want you to feel humiliated about what happened, and or maybe perhaps you deserved it, or this you liked it, or some some creepy weirdo shit like that, right? See what I'm saying? This is what they own, man. It says, most unfortunately, the psychological industry created a term for people like this woman, false memory syndrome. So basically, they want to discredit the fact that she's saying this and say, oh, that's a false memory. It never happened. Okay. This is merely a play on words and a force to understanding. Right. That's exactly what it is. A play on words. They love that. Let's see. The memories are real and created in real time. Okay. They are experiences of false physical events which the brain cannot differentiate from physical reality since the sensory system has been overridden. That's why they call this shit brain hacking. Okay? So they hack your mind, do what the hell they want to do with it, and they call themselves gods. So, all right? And this, of course, are real mind crimes and intentional. And that's exactly what it is. And they think for 1 second that God don't know his own creations. This is what's going to bring the end of the world. I'm telling y'all. Why y'all thinking it's not? This shit right here, all this playing with people's brains, putting different thoughts in their brain that ain't even there. Like God don't know his own creation. Changing their DNA, sticking people up with fucking COVID vaccines, all that bullshit. This right here, you mad scientist motherfuckers, this right here is what's going to bring the end of the world, man. Market, man. That's what's going to happen. Because they just going way too far. They doing way too much. Way too much, man. Blowing up whole blocks. You know what I'm saying? Getting on the TV talking about, yeah, they destroyed our Christmas Day. Pagan ass fucking holiday. You destroyed Christmas Day, man. He's the Grinch, man. Come on, bro. All that goofy ass shit. And it's, I'm mad, man, because this stuff right here just burns me up, bro. Every time I see this stuff, it's like, this is what we doing. The United States of America, the government, then all the government's doing this. This is what happened in China with all them people that got killed in China and they organ harvesting their body. That's what was happening to them. This shit right here. China, bro. All of them. They all in cahoots doing it. You think that ain't it? This is it. If you think it ain't it, it's something wrong with you. It's something wrong with you, man. Something wrong with you more than it's wrong with me. I'm telling you. Okay. Let's see. Some subjects of the DOD CIA experimentation actually believe the event were real. Okay. Not just ghosts, as this woman did. In the past, the CIA used alien masks during physical rendition so as to misdirect the hatred as well as the satanic cult ritual. So they putting on alien masks, making you think that aliens came and got you. That's like I keep telling y'all. These little ships they be here, them ain't the Lord ships. Them ain't the Lord ships. That's they shit. That's they shit they riding around in. They want to psych you out. You see what I'm saying? That's why Revelation talk about it being a war up there. They gotta be compete. They gotta compete. They ain't gonna go up there with no damn Stealth flyer jets. They gonna go up there with their own little spaceships, flying around up there, and they gonna get their throw back downhill. That's what they got them for. Anyhow, obviously named appropriately. Yeah, satanic cult rituals. That's all it is. People have always wondered why aliens travel across the galaxy to Earth. Okay? Just to anally probe their abduction subjects. Exactly. They always been doing this. You putting stuff on the people that, that's just like, you feel me? You want to make it an alien doing this. That's just like they be putting them little monoliths everywhere. Why is that news? They want to pump everybody up for this alien event. You see what I'm saying? But then want to get mad and blow up a whole damn block when somebody believe it. That's what the boy was talking about. The man that got killed down in Nashville. Oh, he believed in 5G and aliens and stuff. But you go and look on the History Channel, that's all they got on there. And when the aliens came, brought the people to the planet, blase, blase, blah. All over the damn TV. But then somebody believe you want to blow them up. You see what I'm saying? You see how narcissistic and satanic they is? See what I'm saying? They want it like this. They want you to believe that somebody attacked you and anally probed you. But what happened was it's just EMF, no touch torture, and it made you feel that because you knocked out. You ain't seeing nothing. These how these are not physical attacks, but they're trying. That's how they do it. They knock you out, and then they do it. Man, come on, man. Be for real. You think every woman, even if it's a dude, every person that had this stuff taken was somebody who actually was asleep the whole time. They didn't see nothing. Nobody. Come on, man. Why you sleep the whole time? Why is this? Because they're using this technology on people. Nobody, you don't see nothing. You don't see the attacker or nothing. You just know something happened to you. Come on, man. Be for real. If that was the case, all these women that's coming on here and they saying what they saying that's happening to them and their children, that'll be a lie. They not lying. None of them ain't lying. Crazy, but these some crazy ass people. They got to go. All of them do. Look at this torture based database. See that? This is where they want to stick you at. All these little different spots they want to stick you in the head. Left arm, right arm, all that mess. All that mess, man. Spending all that money to do all this mess. Oh yeah, it's talking about them. Them scriptures talking about these people right here. It ain't never been like this. Never, ever, ever in the time of torturing people. It has never been like this. You can say, oh, they was doing this to this and that and this and that. It ain't never been like this. This the technology part of it all. This is what's gonna get it going right here. This it right here. This what's gonna get it going. Trust me. They ass flying all up in space, trying to get away and all that old shit. Trying to get away and all that old shit. Naming stuff, eat them. Yeah, let me pull that up too while I'm on here. They eat them. Eat them. Out of all words, that's what they gonna call it. They eat them, right? So they name stuff Satan. They name these code names for these different mind hacking brain to interface code names. Okay. So they named it Satan, and then Christ, Gabriel, Archangel, Michael, Lucifer, all these different names, right? All these different names, you see what I'm saying? Tammy is thought and memory interface. Thought and memory interface, right? Why do y'all always want to mess with your thoughts and your memories? See what I'm saying? Let me see. Using these chatter boxes to put them in there, put your family members' voices in there, have you mad at your family members for nothing. They might not even did shit to you. See how evil and fucked up they is, man? They got all my family member voices on mine. I can hear them. They be talking shit all day long. They probably, some of them probably do know. The ones that that do, you know what I'm saying? They know. And then it may be some that don't know. But they got a lot of them on there. Forced speech, bro. Look at that. Where is it? Forced speech right there. Forced speech. So that's how they get you to talk yourself into their hands. You know, they do that too. Like that dude who wrote that letter to his friend and sent it to his friend. They could have forced his speech for him. Even they force your thoughts and everything. They could be doing it to me right now. That's just how they is. They sneaky. They some little sneaky little motherfuckers, man. Okay. So they can go back and look at it. Yeah, he was talking about the Edom and all this stuff before he went and blowed himself up. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Edom. See what I'm saying? Edom right there, bro. Come on, man. You can't make this up. You can't make this up, bro. Edom. Radio hypnotic. Okay, here we go to hypnotize shit again. Radio hypnotic intracerebral control. Electric. I saw Satan fall to the sky. Fall from the sky like electric. Like lightning, right? Like lightning, right? Satan, right? Okay. Electronic desolation of your memory. Why they want to keep fucking with your memory? What's the deal? Why they want to take your memory away? See what I'm saying? What's up with that? Okay. See what I'm saying? These people, man. These people have got to be stopped. They have went way too far, man. Way too far. Okay? Like I said, I'm gonna read into this Edom, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay, Edom is Esau, Edom. All right, Esau and Jacob were brothers. Okay, Esau was the one who was the white one. Okay, that was our brother. That was Jacob's brother. Okay, they know who they is, man. They if they win, why would they do this? Like I said, you got a Martin Luther King Street, you got Washington Street, Jefferson Street, Jackson Street. You know, they named the different names after the people. Okay, you got Booker T Park. See what I'm saying? Just name some of the black people. See what I'm saying? Why would they name it this? But then you got people who using this that's black and they think that they got something going on. No, you don't. These people are the enemy. You see what I'm saying? These people here, they Edomite. Okay, they don't like us. They don't like us at all. You see what I'm saying? This is them. This stuff is them. All over the globe. This is everywhere. It's not just the U.S. system. They using this same system in China. They using this same system in the UK. They using this same system in Africa. They using this, bro. It's a global thing. It's not just the U.S. thing. This is global. This is the ones. This is it. Ain't gonna be no more after this. They doing too much. For real. You can tell. They doing way too much. Nobody can't stop them. They doing what the hell they want to do. See what I'm saying? Uh, Memory recall is like memory refreshing a computer chip on board. Random access dynamic memory requires a hardware refresh to keep it charged and data. It is a read-write operation that must be done every 10 minutes or so. This is why a person's computer can instantly start after a power failure. Human memory operates differently but has the same properties in common. Human memory improves with each exposure to the sensory input. Short term and long term memory also operate differently in the brain and use different biochemical mechanisms. Biochemical again, okay? Long term potentiation LTP usually occurs during sleep. See what I'm saying? All got something to do with you being asleep. Unconsciousness. All this unconscious stuff. Okay. But what is particularly interesting about a long-term memory is that it can be altered in a similar way as dynamic random access memory, DRAM. The neuroscientists duped to work for the Science and Technology Division of the U.S. use a couple tricks to increase and alter memories that diagnose as false memory syndrome for psychologists. So the people you go to see about your mental state, they just already made up something for you for when you come there to tell you that's what it is. When they already know what's going on with you. See what I'm saying? They already know what's going on with you. So you so you go to the psychologist, like they finna help you. they ain't finna help you. They just finna mess you up even more and get you some medicine and mess you up even more. See what I'm saying? Uh the opportunity exists in human memory to alter or degrade degrade it using many techniques developed by the S&A division, formerly called TSS. While many drugs can help develop to aid in this endeavor, our interest is in the pure information mechanism of the brain's memory to do these tricks. When a long-term memory is recall, there is a window of opportunity to change it using suggestion and hypnosis. Hypnosis. Here we go. This hypnotized shit again. Okay. Just like the movie. What was it called? Get Out. That girl with the little glass, and was banging it in the cup. That's a hypnotic state. He fell in a sunken place. Right? Then they get to do what they want to do with him. He couldn't do nothing about it. That's the same thing that they do with this remote neural monitoring. I wouldn't be surprised if that's how they smoke people when it comes to like gangs and stuff. I would not be surprised, like sometimes people be like, how did that happen to you? Like, I thought damn, the police and all they be using this too. You know how people be getting hemmed up? And it's like, how that person get, they be on kidnap. The police be kidnapping people and everything, man. Kidnapping kids, all that. They the ones using most of the shit with the stingrays and stuff. With your phone, with the electronic harassment, when your phone go to moving around all that shit, that's them, police. You see what I'm saying? So we got police, we got cricket cops, cricket government, cricket neighborhoods, just all the way across the board wickedness. It's time, man. It's time for this shit to go.